Hey guys, what is up? Happy Tuesday to you. This is really like my first official broadcast for the year. So as you guys are coming in live, drop me your comments. Let me know that you are live with me today. Hey, Mr. Mac, I see you guys coming in. Drop me your comments below so that I know that you are live with me. Hey, Lord Val, good to see you. So bear with me, okay? Hey, See the Flash. I am doing something new this year, okay, where I am spreading my wings, okay? Hey, Angelica, you finally caught me live, and I am broadcasting and doing some trainings for you guys this year, okay? Because it's all about serving you guys to the highest capacity possible. So, yes, please do share this broadcast out. Welcome in Philadelphia, PA. So share this broadcast out, tag a few friends in, send some messages and let them know that I'm live. Because y'all, we are going to start to talk about your marketing for 2021. Okay. So if you were on the struggle bus with your marketing last year, I just want to say no more. Okay. We're going to put an end, all right, to struggle bus marketing from 2020. And we are going to, hey, Manchester, UK, welcome in. Hey, Candace, welcome in. So yes, let's keep that trend going. Let me know who you are and where you are coming in from, and I'll try to shout you out towards the end of the broadcast. Hey, April. Hey, girl. Hey, welcome in. Okay. So if you guys are new to me and you don't know who I am, my name is Dallas Gordon. I'm a business mentor and marketing strategist. And what I do is I help entrepreneurs just like you to master their messaging, okay, to market in a way that attracts, as well as to dominate product sales online. Okay, guys, a little bit about me. I've been in business for 10 plus years. I've been coaching for 5. I have built multiple 6 to 7 figure entrepreneur businesses. I've helped others to build and scale as well. I have been selling on platforms such as Amazon, eBay, Shopify, all those amazing places. I've taught others to do the same. And I've also become quite a phenomenal coach and mentor as well. I have an amazing school called the Profit Freedom Tribe for digitalpreneurs. I have the Journal Junk Box, which is my subscription box business, which is a sister company of dgjournals.com as well. So welcome in. I see Charity from Mississippi. Welcome in. Hello, BTE Creative Shop. Hey, girl. Hey, Uzori Boutique. Welcome in, beautiful. So good to see all of y'all. Hey, Coach K. So y'all ready to rock this thing, huh? Y'all ready to rock? So today I have come for one reason and one reason only, and that is to talk to you about some tips to simply rock, okay, your 2021 marketing. Okay, no more struggle bus marketing. Hey, April. Hey, Ashley. No more struggle bus marketing from last year. Okay, we're dusting off 2020 in more ways than one, and all that trashy marketing we did last year, and no product sales, and struggling with the product sales, and struggling with having clarity with our ideal clients and customers. Guys, no more of that this year. Okay, we are here to rock our marketing. And I tried to come up with a title for this. Okay, I was like, I was telling my husband, that sounds a little cheesy. Hey, Alex, welcome in. But I do cheesy. I can take a little cheesy, okay, because that's actually what we're going to do. So anyway, a lot of people ask me how I am able, hey, the Black Owned Business Box, how I am able to scale, okay, businesses. A lot of people ask me, how are you able to scale these businesses? Like, give me the scoop. How can I actually grow my business? Okay, so you can put the business together. You can decide what it is that you're going to sell. Shout out to the leopard crown of thanks, beautiful, right? It's all about leopard for me, okay? In February, it's all about leopard for me. You're going to be seeing it everywhere. So a lot of people ask me, how do I scale? And so, yes, you can put together the product, you can put together the brand, you can put together the beautiful colors, the packaging, all of that kind of stuff, guys. And trust me when I say that having an irresistible brand, having irresistible products and all that good stuff is super important. I'm not saying that it's not important. It's important for you to put a product in front of someone that they cannot resist, okay? It's important to put those gotta have products in front of people. Hey, Simply Mel, that they cannot resist, okay? So all of that's important. I'm not saying that that's not important, but if you cannot market yourself, okay, if you cannot speak to your audience through your marketing in a way that attracts, in a way that inspires action, it's going to be really hard for you to scale and sell your product. It's really going to be hard for you to be believable, guys. All right. So in order to rock your marketing in 2021, you got to be able to speak and communicate in your ideal customers and clients' language. Give me a hello if you are listening and you hear what I'm saying. And as you're coming in, drop your girl a comment below so I know that you are here with me and I can see those comments coming in. All right. So marketing is extended communication. Marketing is like dating. Okay. It's like, this is our extended dialogue that I'm having with my clients and customers. That's what marketing is. Ebony says hello. Hey, the confidence nurse says hello. Lorvelle says hello. April Richardson says hello. BT Creative says hello. Coach K says hello. Good. So y'all are with me then. Okay. So marketing is just like dating. All right. It is your day-to-day dialogue, talk, conversation, relationship, finesse, whatever you want to call it, that you are having with your clients and customers on a daily basis, guys. That's what marketing is. Hey, Salya, welcome in. Hey, Candace, welcome in. Tam Tam, hey, welcome in, everybody. All right. So that's what marketing is. So if you can't do that, all right. And when I say speak, when I say I help entrepreneurs to speak in a way that attracts, I'm talking about your marketing. Hey, Intuitive, because if you are not speaking to your clients and customers, guys, in a way that would inspire them to take action, guess what's going to happen? They're going to see your marketing and they're just going to scroll past. They're not going to stop and stare. Or they're not going to stop and listen to you long enough to take action. They're just going to be like, that's not for me, and I'm going to keep scrolling. All right. So I know a lot of people are not happy with their sales and results that they had last year. And that's why I'm kicking off the year with this talk about rocking your marketing. We're going to be done with that after this talk. Okay. So the number one thing that I need you to do to fix the holes in your marketing plan, guys, is to make a decision and commit. All right. You are afraid to make decisions in your marketing and commit. Every fly-by-night thing, every fly-by-night platform that comes up, you are trying to be on it, and everything is not for everybody. You are not going to be everywhere all the time this year. You weren't there last year, and you weren't there the year before, and you won't be in the future. You will never be everywhere all the time. So let that set somebody free today. Let me say it again. You will never be able to be everywhere all the time. So stop trying to be. Make a decision where you will be this year. Okay. Make a decision where you will be this year and commit. And commit to that. Hey, your nurse journey. Welcome in. Make a decision, guys, to where you will be this year and commit to that. All right. That's what we're going to do. All right. We need to commit to each platform that we're deciding to show up this year. I don't want you to start the year off on Clubhouse and not finish the year off on Clubhouse. I don't want you to start the year off on Facebook and not finish the year off on Facebook. I don't want you to start the year on YouTube and not finish the year on YouTube. I don't want you to start the year on Instagram and not finish the year on Instagram. You need to make up your mind where you are going to show up this year and finish the year that way. Let's start committing to our platforms. Let's start committing to where we show up. So a few things that we need to do before we make that commitment. I want you guys to make sure that you study that platform and to be sure that that platform is where your clients are. Are they where they are? Is this platform? I'm getting tongue tied, y'all, like it's Monday. Are these platforms where your ideal clients, guys, are hanging out? Is this even where they are? Because some of you guys are on the wrong platforms for the type of stuff that you sell. Welcome to everybody coming in, okay? Drop me a comment below as you guys are coming in. So you want to be hanging out on those platforms where your clients are. That's where you want to be. Okay. And then the next thing that you want to study is the types of strategies that work best for those types of platforms, because all strategies and all platforms are not created equal. So what might work for me over on Instagram might not necessarily work for me in Facebook. Okay, what strategy might work for me inside of my Facebook group, guys, may not necessarily work for me over on Clubhouse in my Clubhouse talk. The same videos that I'm posting to YouTube may not be the same type of videos that I can post over on Instagram. All platforms are not created equal, guys. So we have to study to show ourselves approved on those platforms. You see what I'm saying? I'm peeking up so I make sure I don't miss any comments, okay? Are you guys following me? Okay. So it is time. It's time to make a commitment, y'all. Stop hitting it and quitting it. Didn't I tell y'all marketing is like dating? If you are inconsistent with your audience, they will be inconsistent with you. Should I repeat it again and say it for that girl who might be in the back, like y'all say? Yes, study to show yourself approved, right? You cannot expect for people to stay committed to you when you are not committed to them. And let me tell y'all a quick little story about this. There was a time that, hello, don't hit and quit your marketing. I love it, Angelica. There was a time that I treated my business like a hobby. And as a result, the money I made treated me like I was a bad habit, like I was a hobby. Okay. So I showed up when I felt like it. When I didn't want to be bothered with people, when I didn't want to be bothered with my business, when I wanted to get in a funk because I didn't feel like people were buying from me, I didn't really show up. I felt like I can show up. I'm good at home. I'm taken care of. Our bills are taken care of. I don't need to show up. Okay, well, newsflash, your business is not just about your bills. Okay, you're building more than your bank accounts. You are also building legacies, right? You are also building opportunities. I had talked with a friend and now coach of mine who reminded me the other day, when you go out and you open this warehouse or this office space and you hire people, you're feeding about 18 people every time you hire one person. Like, that's the ratio, y'all. I want you to see the vision. This is not just for you. This is not just about your bank account. Mastering your marketing this year is mastering your voice. It's mastering your voice. It's speaking in a way that attracts, that compels people into action with you. You're speaking in a way that creates change. So you're not just marketing. You're not just building your bank account. You're building legacies. You're building futures. Okay, you are providing for other families outside of your own. I want you to catch that today. Hey, Tamikia. Hey, beautiful. If I miss anybody that said, hey, y'all, hey, because the comments are going fast. All right. So you're doing more than just building a bank account. Like when I show up today, I'm showing up to serve today. Who have you served today? I'm asking you. Who have you served today? You know, sometimes I even think can go so far to say that sometimes God probably gets tired of some of these old dusty prayers. I hate to say it. Somebody might hate me for saying that. But literally, I used to go to God and I used to say, God, how am I going to grow my business? How am I going to reach, this amount of people so that I can get this amount of people into my program? God, how am I going to get the word out? And I just heard so eloquently, in my spirit, stop praying and asking me how, and stop asking me how the material things, and start asking me, how can I serve? Hey, all things natural. Right, Shamel, right? Them prayers be dusty sometimes, right? Because sometimes we ask the wrong questions. Like my kids, for instance, they're probably some of the most spoiled kids around. Like, I'm not even going to lie. Hey, Monique, I know, right? The things I say out my mouth, girl. God's not done with your girl yet, right? But listen, let's think about it. How many people here have kids? Say yes or give me a child emoji, whatever, if you have a kid. So with my kids, right? At the end of the day, if I have something good to give my kids, I really actually want to bless my kids. Like, I'm more excited at Christmas probably than my kids. I'm more excited about Christmas than my kids are. I'm more excited sometimes about birthdays. Why, y'all? Why, y'all, am I so excited? I'm excited about Christmas, birthdays, holidays, all of those times, guys, because I'm so tickled that I can bless them. I want y'all to catch this for real. Like, seriously, I'm so darn tickled that I can bless my kids. That's why they're so spoiled. They have to do very little to get the blessing, because it's already their way. I've already laid up treasure for my children, and I just can't freaking wait to give it to them, y'all. And I know that you guys are the same way. Grown kids even, right? You want to see them happy. You want to see them prosper. If you have some information even that can help to set your kids free, right? Right? You're more excited than they are. Come on, y'all. How much more excited is God in the universe that God has created and put in place to support you, excited about supporting you? So that part is done. We can stop with all of that, because the desires of your heart, once you imprint those desires into the universe, they're there. Like, leave them there. So my prayers have changed to, how can I serve them, God? How can I help them, God? What can I say to them that can get them to the next level in their marketing? Right? And I see all of y'all, yes, I'm super excited about blessing my kids. Some of you guys have grown kids. My son is 18. We just finished buying him a car. Like, we were so excited in the process. Me and my husband could have did somersaults. We were so excited to bless him. How much more will your father? How much more will the universe, or whatever you believe supports you? I'm not here to tell you what to believe and all that. That's you. That's your journey, right? We're all connected. Okay. So whatever you relate to spirit as, how much more would your God do for you? It's the same kind of concept, right? Same exact concept, really. So how can you better serve your clients? Hey, Paula. How can you better serve your clients through your products? Because it's not just a product, y'all. It's the answer to somebody's problem. It's the solution to somebody's problem. They've been looking for you. Where are you? How can you better serve them? That's the question. That's the prayer. That's the daily question that I have. And now, when I'm told where to go and what to do, when I'm led through my ideas, your ideas, guys, are gifts from God. Some of you are taking too long to execute your ideas because you are babysitting them for too long, because you're wondering, is this where you just move? Your ideas are gifts from God. Hey, belly candles, your ideas are gifts from God. Just move. You don't need all of this. You've had confirmation like 8 times. You still have not moved on what you know that you're supposed to be doing. And I'm like, I didn't even get to point 2 yet, because I'm just like still parked here, because I feel like somebody needs to hear this. Like, what are you waiting for? Hey, Patricia. Hey, Shamel. Oh my God. So many people are saying, like, I'm guilty of this. I'm guilty of this. I'm guilty. Let's move, y'all. Where do you think these ideas are coming from? Where do you think they're coming from? They're amazing ideas. I got the journal junk box idea, guys, 5 years ago. Please live through my mistakes. I got it 5 years ago, and I did nothing with it, because I was like, nobody's going to want this. Nobody likes to journal like I do. Nobody wants this idea. But when I get messages, y'all, from people who are spending Christmas last year, who spent Christmas last year all alone. And when they got that box, they were in tears. They were weeping that they had something so special during Christmas. Y'all, that moves my heart. That moves my heart. Listen, I'm stepping on some toes today, but like, listen, it's in love, y'all. That's right. We need to learn it. These comments, y'all. Look, I wish I could make a book out of these comments today. We need to learn to get up and be consistent. These comments are off the chain, y'all. How many people here know that this is for them? That in 2021, they need to stop making excuses. They need to stop babysitting every single idea, wondering if they heard it from the right place. This is keeping you from your money. This is keeping you from your destiny, your legacy, all the people you need to reach, because I want you to understand it's all unified. Your business is reaching people. And when it reaches people, that's the same thing that's going to prosper your bank account. Right? I see somebody like, this is for me, this is for me, this is for me, right? So make your plan. The end of this point, the end of this number one point is to make your plan. When will you show up, y'all? How will you show up? And then actually show up and actually stay consistent. When will I show up? Listen, I see it. Hashtag consistency in 2021. Listen. That's right, Tam Tam. Not anymore. Okay. 2021 is a whole new energy for me. I don't know about you. I'm no longer begging people or convincing people that my programs are worth the investment. I'm not, listen, if you can't pay the base price of all of my programs is $47 a month. If you can't do that, boo-boo, you getting left behind as far as I'm concerned. Maybe you're not. Maybe you go learn from somebody else. But listen, you're going to have to pay to play at some point. New energy for me. I'm not going to be begging anybody this year. I'm going to be on the move. And whoever chooses to unify with that and be on the move is who's going to move with me. I can't. New energy in 2021, straight across the board, straight across all of my platforms. I'm not making excuses this year for me. I'm not making excuses this year for any of my members. I'm not making excuses this year for any of my clients. We are on the move this year. If you're not a client, bless you, and I release you. But that's how it's happening this year. Some of y'all following people and things for all the wrong reasons. All the wrong reasons, because it's the popular thing to do. No more of that this year. That's going out the door. You're going to see it. 2021 is going to be exposing some people. You're going to see it. Right? It's going to draw a line in the sand between real and fake. So that's right, Candace. Let's get this thing moving. So moving on finally to number 2. The second thing that I want to share with you guys is you are failing because you plan to fail, because you fail to plan. You are failing because you fail to plan. You are failing because you fail to plan. And I know you've heard it before, and it's true. Some of these sayings or whatever that we throw around because it's cute, because everybody in the entrepreneur community is throwing around. Some of these are like real sayings, y'all. You need to repeat it to yourself a few times because they have a whole lot of weight behind these sayings, y'all. You are failing because you fail to plan. And I really do appreciate that you trust yourself enough to think that you're going to remember to post later, or you're going to remember to mark it over here or over there later without adding it to your calendar. I really appreciate the trust that you have in yourself for that. But 9 times out of 10, when you don't plan, you will plan to fail. Okay? If I have to rely on my memory for all of my meetings and places I'm supposed to show up and where posts are supposed to happen and all this kind of stuff, y'all, I'm going to be in a mood on a particular day and I'm not going to post. Like, let's take it as of today. As of today, I'm in a mood. As of today, I woke up in the mood. It's cloudy. It's rainy where I am. I don't care for the wintertime. I don't like to be cold. It's a whole lot of reasons I could be in the mood today. But I planned for this live stream. I planned for this training. So here I am in full effect. We gonna get it popping. That's how I talk to myself. Dallas, we getting it popping today. We don't have time for your attitude. This is where we said we were going to be, and this is where we are going to be. So I appreciate that we trust ourselves enough to have these fancy memories and all this type stuff. Oh, wow, it's snowing in New York. Look, we had a little bit of snow last night because I'm in Maryland, but it's just dark now. All the rain has just taken away the snow. Absolutely not just your issues, honey. We are all, that's right, Shamita, that's right, the confidencers. We are all in this together and we are all feeling it too. Some days I'm not in the mood to talk to people, y'all. I'm going to be real, okay? I'm not in the mood, y'all. But my business is still business. My purpose is still active and alive. There are still people that need to be reached, even when I don't necessarily feel like it. Thanks, wonderful, for saying that. Yes, planning is essential. It is time to get out your pen and your paper and your journal. Hint, hint, journaljunkbox.com, dgjournals.com. Okay, get out your pen, get out your paper, make it plain. Put your plan into motion. When you write it down, that's the first step of putting your plan into motion and actually follow through. I want you guys to remember there are 7 touches. There are actually more sometimes than 7 touches, meaning that someone needs to see you a lot of times, 7 times or more, before now they're convinced that they sometimes even need to pay attention, y'all. There's a lot of stuff, thanks to Mika. Girl, there's a lot of stuff. Girl and boy, because I know it's men here too. There's a lot of stuff out there that's trying to snatch people's attention. Okay, people are marketing and advertising all the time. If they're not seeing you consistently, they're not paying attention. I know, right? That good weather is good for my mood. I tell you that. Summertime, I'm the happiest person ever during the warm months. I'm outside, barefooted, all that stuff. Okay, I love summertime. So the average person will need to see you guys multiple times before they ever take action with you. So this will take you showing up consistently, right? You're not always going to feel motivated. You are not always going to feel motivated. I'm repeating that again. You are not always going to feel motivated when it is time to show up. You are not always going to feel motivated when it's time to eat right. You are not always going to feel motivated when it's time to work out. However, though, don't you brush your teeth every day? Hopefully you wash your face every day. You may not necessarily feel motivated, but it's a necessity. And so is showing up for your business. Your business is your purpose. It is an extension of what you're here to do. Like, okay, the lives you're here to reach. So you got to show up for that. You got to show up for that. Just like you would brush your teeth. Right? And I used to have an affirmation that said, oh, I make money every time I'm in my sleep. No, now it's I make money every time I blink. I blink a whole lot. And I want every time I blink for me to make money. Well, I need to also be showing up consistently. Showing up consistently looks different for every person as well. So for some of you, you love talking to people. You love conversation. That is your gift. You may find yourself on Clubhouse having conversations every day. For some of us, that's not how we charge up. Like for me, I don't need to be talking every day. My voice is my gift, but I need to condense it a little bit more. So I might show up once a week with these kind of trainings and maybe another day on Clubhouse, maybe another time. So I'm probably live maybe like 3 times a week when I'm on, when I'm in business, when I'm ready. Okay, because I have my break moments, right? For self-care moments. Right? But I'm showing up consistently though. Same thing with my YouTube channel. Every Thursday at 11 a.m., a video gets uploaded to my channel. Now, I could cry all year and say, well, some people are growing their channels a lot faster than me because they're on YouTube every day and I can't be. Listen, stop crying if you can't do what somebody else does. You're not here to do what somebody else is doing. You're here to do what you're best at doing. And your strategies that were created perfectly for you will work perfectly for you. So with that one video every week, I'm inspiring all kinds of people. I'm growing my channel at a great pace because I'm consistent with that. So I just want you to ask yourself today, not what can I do that's like what other people are doing? What can I be consistent at? What is my thing? And how can I consistently show up and do that? Because I feel like we're too focused on what we can't do and not focused enough on what we're meant to be doing and just be consistent with that. Are you guys following me? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Okay. Let me know in the comments. So put your marketing plan in place and stay consistent. And another thing is, guys, stop quitting on your marketing plans too soon. And I've been guilty of this too. So you know what? I'm going to broadcast on all these platforms. And let's just say this is the first time I do it. Let's just say I only had a couple people here on this broadcast. Let's just say I did. So then I never come back and do it again. That's what we do. So, hey, Bomb Girl Fashion. So we'll go live or we'll, run an ad or we'll do something. And we didn't get a lot of likes or comments the first time, or we didn't get a lot of sales from what we did the first time. I love that, Angelica. She's over here putting journal prompts in. I love that. So we quit too soon. We'll be like, oh, I'm not doing that again. I didn't like how that felt. We didn't give the marketing plan enough time to even see if it worked, y'all. You know what? I'm gonna do Instagram reels. I see people doing reels. I'm gonna do reels. You do one reel, you get, 30 views. You like, oh no, I'm done. I'm never gonna do a reel again. You gotta be consistent for an extended period of time before you quit on the results that you actually have, y'all. Because I talk with clients and stuff like that. And they're like, well, I was going live, but it really wasn't working for me. And I'm like, well, how long did you go? Well, I went like 3 times. Really? 3 times? And it wasn't working for you? People don't even know to expect you, y'all, after 3 times. How would they know? How would they know? How? Tell me how. You got to give it time. I would say at least give it, yes, 1 view says you're moving in the right direction. And you know what? A lot of us are guilty of this, okay? But catch this. Even if you only seem like one person was live with you, you never know who's watching. You never know who's watching you. You never know who's coming back to that replay. You never know who's not clicking inside the video, but they're watching from afar. Somebody's always going to see it, y'all. Somebody's always going to see you. And God sees you. Don't forget, and I had talked with one of my clients today. We did an interview today for my mentorship program. I'm interviewing some of my clients. We did an interview today, and I shared with her, it's almost like when you continue to show up and you continue to serve others, it's almost like you're putting money into a jar. Okay. And what happens is that over time, that jar begins to get full and fuller and fuller and fuller until then it cannot fill up anymore. And then it freaking explodes. And guess what happens, guys, when it explodes? You'll be in the overflow. I want you to catch that. You will be in the overflow of blessing. I'm talking nonstop every day, every time you blink, blessing, because you have served and you continue to serve until that jar continues to fill up time and time and time again. Time and time again. Would you consider going live every other day? Anything is a good strategy that you're consistent at. I'm like, for instance, These trainings, I'll probably only do once a week. That's it. That's it. Once a week, because then I have my products-based business. I'm going to have to go live there at some point. I have a lot going on behind the scenes. I cannot be live every day. You got to work with what you got, y'all. Going live every day is great for some people, and it works. It's a great strategy for some people. Other people, it will totally burn you out to be talking every day to people. Right? And if you aren't refreshed, how can you possibly pour into someone else? So I would say pick a schedule and be consistent with that. If it's every other day, great. If it's once a week, so people can expect you on Wednesdays, that's your go live day, hit it on Wednesdays. But I would say try to do something every week. And there may be some weeks that you may have rest periods, and that's fine. Yeah. So people always see you. People always see you, guys. Number 3, automate, y'all. Automation is key. In the Profit Tribe, we have a whole course where I sat one day with the tribers for an hour and a half or so. I literally showed them my whole system for automating their content and gave them a Trello board. Right? So if you're not in the tribe, link wherever you are, click the link in my bio or DM me for the link to the tribe, y'all. It is a place you want to be plugged into to teach you how to automate your content. Some of y'all are posting content on the fly all the time. That's okay for sometimes, but for that to be your daily routine, to be posting content on the fly, you are, once again, what did we talk about a little earlier? I said the reason you're failing is because you're failing to plan. So I want you to ask yourself, how many things in my business can be automated? Okay, wonderful. Right, Tamikia? She's like, automate is life. Yes, there's a whole automation. Ebony says she's a tribe member. She says, I just finished automating my workflows and I love it. Tamikia just finished automating her business as well. Okay, so these are people who are in tribe who are utilizing this information and they're applying it to their business and they're changing and transforming their businesses. So let's dig a little deeper. Number 1, automation is going to allow you to build awareness about your business, even when you are not physically there. So even when I'm not physically online, you can still come to my store page and start a whole conversation with my store, even when I'm not there. Okay, you can go and download today my marketing blueprint, which is a free marketing training for entrepreneurs. And I will be talking to you for 5 to 7 days through your email. And it's really, I'm not there physically talking to you. These are systems that I've put in place to talk to you. That's the power of automation. There are systems that you guys can put in place for your businesses, which number 1, allow you to build awareness about what you do when you're not there. And number 2, it allows you to invest more energy in doing what you love most. And if I had to guess, entrepreneur, I would say that one of the things that you love most is creating. Let me know if that's you. The average entrepreneur is very, very creative. Thanks, Candace. Thanks, wonderful. The average entrepreneur is very, very creative. And that's where we love to spend most of our time, making up things, creating things, right? Coming up with ideas, having fun, playing in our businesses. I did not leave my 9 to 5 to create another 9 to 5 for myself. I wanted to fly free. I wanted to be a createpreneur, right? A creativepreneur. Have you seen that hashtag creativepreneurs? That's who most of us are. We like to come up with new ideas. But when you are drained every second because you never plan what you're going to do with your marketing and you're always on the fly, that takes up your time and energy. That takes up your time and energy, guys. And we don't want that. We're done with that in 2021, right? So automate. The next one, guys, repurpose. Repurpose again. And I talk more about that in the content planning workshop inside of Tribe, I'm talking to you about how I repurpose my content. And most of my marketing plans are simply a big walk. They're just a cycle of me repurposing content all over again. So guys, how can you reuse your content? And sometimes you may need to tweak your content a little bit depending on like what platforms and stuff that you're on, because like I said, all platforms are not always created equal, meaning your language may have to change depending on where you're talking and who you're talking to, but the core of the content is the same. So guys, for the whole month of February, I'm going to be teaching entrepreneurs how to add membership-based models to their businesses, like, members, like paid monthly memberships to their businesses. I'm going to be talking about that all month. And I'm going to be repurposing that content across all of my different platforms in a lot of different ways. But I'm pretty much going to be teaching you how to do the same thing for the entire month. So if you're not on my list, if you're not following me, you're not plugged into me, especially on Instagram, you're not on my email list, get there, please, so that you know where I'm going to be and where I'm going to be sharing this content every week. Because you can hang out with me in February and come out of February knowing exactly what you need to do and how to get started, okay? So that's something I'm going to be talking about. But the purpose of me mentioning that is that I'm going to be repurposing my content from platform to platform, pretty much the same content. It's just that your audience change and the ways that you speak to them is also going to change depending on where you are, okay? So, our last one, guys, is going to be get loud. Get visible. Get loud, get visible. Somebody put that in the comments. Get loud and get visible. Awesome, Tam Tam. Get loud, get visible. Get loud, get visible. Those two things are what you need to do more of this year. Some of you guys are doing things that a lot of people don't know that you're doing them because you're not loud enough. Some of you guys aren't even marketing your businesses in the right places. Some of you are like only utilizing your personal profile to market your business. That's a whole nother story. Number one, you can get your butt shut down for that because that's not what your personal profile is necessarily for. There's a way to do it. There's a way to do it, right? You don't want to be primarily there with your business. Facebook has given you space for that, to actually market your business. If you're on Instagram, change your Instagram profile to a business profile. Utilize the tools that these platforms are giving you to actually run your business. Thanks, guys, for putting that in the comments. Get loud, get visible. If you don't represent for your business, no one else will. If you don't show up for your business, no one else will. If you're not loud enough, meaning you're not showing up, you're not consistent enough, you are not using the power of your voice, you're not speaking to your clients in a way that attracts, you're not doing those things, no one will hear you. It will be an echo. You'll be alone. No one's going to hear you if you are not showing up. You're not giving people the opportunity, guys, to hear you. It's super important. Get loud, get visible. That's what I want you to walk away with. I need to get out here and I need to do something. I need to stop playing. I need to stop playing. Some of you guys are even questioning the value that you give out and thinking that, I think I give out too much value. I think that, I shouldn't share my gems because I think people are going to take advantage of me, my free content. There are coaches out there that are thinking that. And I'm here to tell you right now that I have not been able to grow my business by holding back anything. My entire business is built off of the laws of giving. My entire business. Anyone who is connected to me knows that I give a lot. I give a lot. I believe the way up is down. Service. So that's what these businesses are all about. Service, serving, being willing to give, being willing to say, how can I help you today? And really want to help. Really want to be the answer to somebody's solutions. Are you selling products or are you selling solutions? Are you selling products Or are you selling solutions? What are you out here doing? If you're going to show up and spend this time with me today, I'm going to drop value. I want you to walk away and change your life. Anytime someone encounters me and I'm taking the time to speak, I don't want to waste my time and I don't want to waste your time. So every time someone comes in contact with me, I want to make sure they walk away feeling blessed and ready to go. And you don't have to be perfect or in the perfect mood to do it. Sometimes I'm more silly on live streams. I'm a lot more serious today. I'm not in the mood to be playing. I'm just here to do what I need to do, okay? And get this information out. And that's okay. It's okay. That's right, Alex. Time to transform that thinking, right? And start showing up. So, and here's one thing I want to put out there as well. Some of you guys listening in are selling products, and some of you guys listening in are selling services. So there is a difference. Okay. There is a difference between selling products and selling services. I do want you to know that. I will say that for me, it's been a lot easier to sell physical products than it has been to sell my coaching services. The reason I say that is because products are tangible. It's something tangible that people can see. So if I were to put a subscription box on this live stream and put it in front of you right now, okay, if I were to put a subscription box on this live stream, guys, and put it in front of you right now, it would be obvious whether you want it or not. You either want to buy it or you do not, because the value of the product is evident. Okay. Now, when it comes to me coaching, there's a lot of walls and barriers sometimes that as service providers, we have to get through before someone believes us. And then they have to value the information. And then once they value the information enough to pay for it, then they pay for it. Sometimes it's not as easy to sell yourself. The point I'm making is that if you are a coach out there and you are not able to make sales and you are not able to get clients, 9 times out of 10, you are not showing up enough. You are the commercial. You are the product. People are buying into you. Not the box, not the physical product, you. That means you have to get loud and get visible. You got to show up. There are some people who are not as good as coach as me. They're making a lot more than me. They're a lot more visible than me, hands down. They are cleaning up because they dare to do it. They dare to show up more. There you go, right? You are the product. If you are a service provider, you are it. So if people aren't seeing you, they aren't experiencing how your service might be. They've never seen you talk. They've never seen you on video. You aren't showing up. Yeah. That's why you're struggling. And if you change that, you will struggle no more in 2021. So it is crucial that you guys add video marketing to your 2021 marketing plan. Oh, you're welcome, Patricia. Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you. Add video to your 2021 marketing plan, guys. There was a time that I was like, some of y'all have heard me say this because it's funny. It really is silly. I'm a personal person. I'm private. I don't want to be on video. I don't want people seeing the way I look, like talking, and they can see my teeth and they can see if my skin is not perfect on a particular day. Like, I don't want people seeing that. So I'm not going to get on video. I was just giving myself a million excuses as to why I couldn't get over myself. That's what I was doing. And that was getting me nowhere. So I would be so bold as to say, if you aren't on video yet, you're late. Okay. I can't even sit here and say the video is a wave of the future. Like that's done. We're already in it. we're in it. Like our kids are actors. Like every kid under 18 and under or so is an actor. Like these kids get all over Reels, Snapchat, wherever they need TikTok. They're like full blown actors by nature because they're used to using these tools. So if you haven't got on yet, you're late. You're late. However, though, because you're hearing this today, you can play catch up. I love it, Uzora Boutique. She says, I'm on it. I'm shooting some video later. And if you can't do it, get somebody to help you. Like my son manages that part of my business. And then I have a video editor guy that does my YouTube. Like, I don't want to edit videos. I don't want to do it. So I'm going to stop making myself feel bad because I can't do it all myself. And I'm going to find somebody who can help me. And I know that the younger people are on it. They're on it. They're naturals at this. They're naturals at this. So get with a young person. The best time to start is now. Absolutely. The best time for you to start is now. So you need to incorporate videos into your marketing strategy, especially the shorter videos right now. I mean, YouTube has YouTube Shorts. You have TikTok, and then you have Reels. You can literally record one video and repurpose that one video across all 3 platforms. That's what I've been doing, and I've been working with my son to do it. That's why I'm posting a lot more because I'm not doing all of it. Okay? Repurpose one video to all 3 platforms. And here's the last thing I want to say. Some of us, we want to expand. So we're putting our vision out there. Let's just say you're putting your vision on like your vision board, or you're putting your vision on in your journal, and you're putting your vision out to your family. Maybe you're talking to your family and friends about what you want to do. But there's one thing that some of us are missing. Oh, I love it, Tam Tam. There's one thing that we're missing. We have not made room within ourselves for expansion to happen. Okay. So we're putting the goal out there that I want to expand this way, but we aren't expanding within ourselves to allow for that growth. So if I want to grow my coaching business, but I'm not allowing room within myself to show up to talk to more people today, it's not a match. I'm just saying what I want to do. I'm just writing what I want to do. I'm just telling my friends what I want to do. But me, myself, inside, I'm not expanding. Your business is a mirror to your insides. To what the growth that you're allowing to happen internally is reflecting back to you. So if you aren't happy with it, start to do something every week that makes you a little uncomfortable. Like, I'm not going to lie, y'all. I know that this is hard to believe, but I was a little uncomfortable going live across 4 platforms today. I knew that this is something that would be a part of my marketing plan in 2021. And this week was the time. I wanted to come and talk to you guys about your marketing plans. I knew I needed to do it. And I'm not going to lie, I was nervous. I was a little uncomfortable. Like, I don't know this tool. Like, Alex, I'm on StreamYard and all. Like, I don't know all of this stuff, right? But if I am not making room for my expansion within my actions and how I act, if I am not signaling to the universe that I'm ready, I'm just going to keep on writing. I'm just going to keep on talking. I'm just going to keep on telling other people what I'm going to do. But my results are a reflection of the lack of activity within myself, of the lack of growth within myself. You know, and some of you guys are uncomfortable with, hey, B Cox. Oh, you're welcome, beautiful. Listen, some of you guys are like, I'm uncomfortable with going live. I don't know if that's your thing. Like, there are some people knocking it out on IGTV. There are some people that record YouTube videos without ever show their face. And that's how they grow their business, with ever showing their face. And that works for them. Okay? So I'm not here to box you in. I'm not here to tell you you need to do it my way. But you know what you need to do. I'm pretty convinced that every single person here knows what they need to do. You know what's been nagging at you to do. You know what's been nagging at you, nagging at your spirit, okay? You've been hearing the same instructions over and over and over and over and over again. And sometimes change can feel a little stressful. It can feel a little uptight, but it's what you need to do to make room within yourself to expand, to experience expansion. Hey, lady of the house, thank you so much. Do you see what I'm saying, guys? Make room. You're praying and you're praying and you're praying till you're blue in the face. You're asking till you're blue in your face, but your feet are not moving. Your mouth is not moving. Your hands are not moving. You are not going out to get it. You are just waiting. You are just waiting. And you are seeing people pass you by because you will not take action, because you are not making room for expansion within yourself. Okay, guys? So I just wanted to stop by and I wanted to share it with you. Be sure that you connect with me, okay? I'll be back next week. We'll get started with the membership stuff and I'll be talking about, so turn on your notifications, get on my list. If you're not in Tribe, get there. You want to work with me one-on-one, I have one-on-one sessions. Get there. Get there. If you feel aligned to work with me, get there. You are invited. This is the invitation. If not, you want to hang out with my free stuff for a while, I got that too. Whatever level you want to be on in 2021, just know that whatever you put out this year is coming back. And if that's nothing, that's what's coming back. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Literally, it's the laws of giving and receiving. Some of you have not gotten that yet. You're welcome, wonderful. Listen, it's the laws of giving and receiving. I'm going to say it again. Some of y'all don't have that yet. You haven't caught that yet. You are holding on to every penny and you're splurging on the wrong things. You are literally holding on to every penny and you wonder why you always tight. Just saying, man, Lord Jesus, please make room for expansion in your life. In your life, please. So that you can get to your next level of overflow. Of overflow. Start making deposits into the empty jar, y'all, so that you can get in the overflow. Just like your kids, I'm going to repeat it again, just like your kids don't have to go begging bread and worrying about stuff. Neither do you. So start to ask, where do I serve? What do I say? How do I be the solution? How do I help? Not how can I get more money in my bank account? How can I? No, that's inevitable when you serve, right? That's inevitable when you serve. That's inevitable when you are selling solutions and not just products. And I understand what it feels like to feel overlooked, but I can promise you your time is coming. When it arrives, be ready. Your time is coming. And this is a year for it, y'all. So I love you guys. Be blessed. I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here because my family is just getting out of school, homeschool and all that kind of stuff. And they want to be loud and stuff. So I love you guys. Be blessed. I will be back. Please get on the list. I'm going to make sure that I email out to give advance notice for when I will be live next, what I'll be sharing. Tomorrow I will be on Clubhouse with my friend in business, one of my business partners, Lavelda. We're going to be talking about launches. I may be on Clubhouse again on Thursday talking about more of this same topic. And then Friday, I'll probably be back there again. Next week, I will be back here again. I may do a Tuesday again, but it just depends. I might not do a Tuesday because actually I have 2 appointments on Tuesday, but I will be back next week. So make sure that you follow, turn your notifications on. Okay. Thanks, Zora Boutique. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Angelica and everyone. I will see you guys soon, okay? Bye.